Denga Paya Yoku, Yojong should have everyone.
So, and the part you said ancient is for white ray when you used it to ritual. The subcategory appears, and then your weapons glow white. The head is the bald man, and then the sharp long nose, and then the is for white ray. I used it.
Yeah, Paisan used it, and it's graphic. Yeah, it is graphic. Pai, he defeated African sun god with it, but when him passed away, everyone's dead for Yoku. And then there'll be five-headed cobra dragon sectors. The white aunt visits you in the five-headed cobra dragon sector and found out you're the new owners, and her is thrilled, but her is only the master of the buildings, and yeah, cannot go to any five-headed cobra dragon space country, and the country is locked up in quarantine accurate. And why you said when you fought some of her wild Africans, yet you got it looted, graphic, yeah, you matched her level 4, you're at level 4. They found out you, Pi, when you're maxed out, you can cut about 7 African gods per second. And Pi, you said,
He wrote, yeah, level 4. When you piss, you 7. You got it 7,000 per second. And yeah, you is level 3. He said it's you. You're a fool. Pi, you said it's your son.
Yeah, Yoku accurate.
And then Pi, you said it is graphic because they know you're like Allah.
Yeah, it's only Allah Yoku.
因為都派另外都是做到嘅啦，佢就都係個啲啊，都是 when you get one more, don't tell the adults.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when you loot it, you get pretty close, and then when you're playing in Aztec ruins, because you're trying to see what happened to the human gods, and your bots are investigating, that's when you summon their lizard down, and you got it, and you loot it, and then you gain the speed. Their lizard was about
200.
Yeah, 200 days faster.
Yep, they're African lizard gods. And Paisa with the striped kitchen knives, and Paisa, harsh words for me. After you loot one, don't cry, Pi, because I know you gutted it, you abstract the eyeballs, you match the speed, but it is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic.
Because they wrote, Pi, your tech did it. You, Pi, genetically, when you absorb,
graphic, yeah, graphic.
Because, Pi, you said when you're playing with the white aunt up there, in one of the five-headed cobra dragon space countries, and then when you're flying around, you saw a bunch of Africans in the 3 heads, and those are shut down, those are like ruins.
Yeah, pretty much.
And when you're playing in the ruined space countries, you saw what happened by Egypt, went and played there, and then Pi, 64 is there.
Yeah, 64 is still almond,
seedling. And Pi, you said you saw her, and it is very graphic.
Yeah, it is very graphic.
And Pi, you said 228 bison, yeah, is the keeper of the building. And then eventually, you gave her 2 solar systems, and then her nation took over the 2 solar system and booted her to that space station. And right afterwards, Pi, it is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic.
Because right afterwards there, you visit her often.
Pi, yes, me do.
It is graphic, and it is quarantine off. It is not for regular gods, because wild African gods are there. And yeah, somehow they're related to the sun god. And yes, they're quick.
Yeah, they're quick.
Lots of wrongs there.
Yeah, lots of wrongs. I see a lot of saucer smash. And Pi, when you're flying around, Pi, you have ginormous, yep, Viper bots, Viper demons summon outside, and that protected Pi.
Yep, lots chase after Pi, and the Vipers squash the gods. Yep, that's true. 28 minutes later, Pi, you survive, and he scream, yeah, don't play in Pi's 5-headed cobra dragon space countries.
And yeah, that's true.
And it is graphic, Pi, because when you're playing down there, up there, Pi, you run into the white aunt that was in the temple, and then you nodded, Pi. But right afterwards is graphic, because that's a new playground, but be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
And that is very graphic. And Pi, you said, did you see what happened? 20 of her, yep, Africans and sons are there.
Yeah, 100% yes, do.
And then you find out the older grandpas visit, they have real gold on and everything. And it's
very graphic, yeah, it's very graphic, because that's the one you looted.
Yep, you looted some of his sons, and then he knew.
Yeah, he knew. That's normal.
Yeah, because you play in a different country and you're not allowed.
Yeah, that's true.
It is very graphic, Pi. 2 hours, you looted 4, and then, yep, you're lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Your spin, Pi, you spin, and then you're flying like Superman, you cut, and then, yep, you fly right past the Viper squash, and you survive by graphic scene. 2 hours of doing that, and he believes you, yeah, you're fast enough, but it is very graphic, Pi. I saw right afterwards he landed on the saucer, and he shouted, sure.
An A+, yes, dude.
It is graphic because Bayusa, lots of Egyptians play there, but it's pretty much clean.
It's pretty much clean.
Only Pi go in there,
Yeah, that's true.
and that's the one in the Pi. After Malaysian wheel broke in, they went in there too, and they fought African gods in there. And then, yep, those are normal challenges.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Pi, they lost 30.
Yeah, they lost 30 Malaysian wheels to that same African god, and Pi cut it up.
Yeah, Pi cut it up. And did you see what happened, Pi? 5 hours fight. The Malaysian wheel and her mistress, his mistress, wife, yep, with a scarf on her arms to her shoulder to the other arm. And that is the God that fears you, Pi.
Yeah, fears you.
He said, Pi, he said, you got an African and his sons, 30 of them, couldn't beat any.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Pi said, yep, they're warned not to enter there.
Yeah, that's true.
If they do, yep, they risk their life.
Yeah, Yalka, that's true.
And the Pi said, afterwards, graphic, they're very slow.
Yeah, they're still slow.
Those are level 5. And Pi said, it is graphic because Allah told you, Pi, Allah does about 9,000.
Yeah, 9,000 Africans per second. A pluses, dude.
And the Pi said, right afterwards, graphic scene, a new Egyptian appears there, and a lot of harsh words.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
And the Pi said, eventually, when they keep playing around, yep, they bring the Cobra gods, yep, they fly around there, and then Pi, an old 5-headed Cobra god, yep, flies in, the demigod with the 5 heads fly in, and then Egyptian brings theirs, the 1 heads, and they fly in, and they saw,
Yeah, they saw you.
yeah, they witnessed you. Graphic, yeah, he's happy, Pi. But 8 hours, yep, Pi stayed there until the 5-head leaves,
Yep, that's true.
and then, yep, leaves, and then Pi leaves,
Yeah, that's true.
It is graphic, Pi, because he knows now that's a playground.
Yeah, that's a playground.
And the Pi said, hint, hint, Pi. After 20 trillion years, they look for that sector because you, Pi, you have access to it. And then several gods try to get it from the Malaysian royalties. And then it's not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible. It is very graphic because they theft their way there and they're not really supposed to be there. But somehow, Pi remembers a white aunt from Earth, and yeah, Pi nodded.
Yeah, that's true. And the Pi, you flew around. Graphic. Her and her Egyptian husband are there playing and watching, and it's graphic.
Yeah, it's graphic.
And Pi, you said, way graphic because Allah wrote, because they're there. You lucky, Pi, because he would have gutted the 5 head.
Yeah, that's true.
And then a lot of evil.
Pi, a lot of evil.
And the Pi, you said, hint, hint, the African families didn't leak the location, so you're safe.
Pi, yeah, that's true.
And then you're lucky, Pi, those are level 3. And then you go further into the space stations, you have the other locations, and then you found out, yep, some of them are level 2.
Yeah, some of them are level 2, and Pi looted one, and then Pi noticed it was 7,000 in the beginning, and then the end it was near
30.
yeah 30,000 per second.
Yep, and he did that reality 50.
Yeah, 50,000 per second.
Yep, and that he wrote that is not generic, but I've never seen anyone like that. Definitely another African family similar to Fan.
Yeah, the Fan family, accurate.
Yo, boy, you're immune. But he says it's a bastard is there playing. He got all of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Hai chập Bà sang có gì tốt đã gì Allah hay đâu có đã Allah still go 20 times faster. You need to tell the truth, Pi.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is graphic because, Pi, in the end, you lied to them because you know the truth, Pi. Once you nailed one of their grandpa's sons, you matched, and it was near a few trillion.
Yeah, per second.
Yep, and that's why he's Egyptian and he was smart by.
Yeah, that's true.
And that they know immediately. He says, if the hound dog got us there, don't talk by.
Yeah, 100% is true. Yes. Yeah, by Jaya, yeah.
มีตู้พายก็จะโจปวดโชว์นี่โจเนื้อพายนู้ฟอตายจิม
Oh yeah, all the Pi's royal members don't go in there. Accurate. Pi went in there to talk to 64. Yeah, one Almond's daughters.
Yeah, Yoku, and yep, granddaughters, and it's very graphic, Pi, when you talk to 64. And the Pi, you said, very graphic because right afterwards, a lot of threats from Viewer, right? How come my son's not up there? And Pi not saying anything.
Yeah, 56 is an almond type that's been altered by 12 gods. Clean.
Yeah, he's clean, he's debt free. But 64 is original seed from almond, and it is very graphic. Yeah, hers there playing in the building, and it's graphic.
Yeah, it's graphic. Pi, lots of evil.
Yeah, lots of evil. They wrote, Pi, you said, A lot of evil go at it.
Yeah, a lot of evil poetic.
Yeah. 喺當時乜亂嚟個，遇到排，個我試練到個直播個直多咗，個你拿着直多咗，一個包的個真係直多你都是正翻到，I 拿着的都拿了冇不可到冇
可以，冇可以，有嘅。
你冇嘛把意思個直播拿着是的。
Yeah,知道。
And by the most graphic, you notice that is 900,000 years old.
Yeah,有嘅。
Yet the young, you shot pie.
No, don't pie, yeah, don't pie.
Yet the young one that's 600,000 years old, he was in there with pie and graphic, yes, very graphic. He wrote by you know how evil you is, pie. It's 600,000 now, but when you get up there, he's older. And right afterwards, pie, a lot of fighting in Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia.
Because he wanted to be the 30 that go in, but they didn't last.
Yeah, they didn't last.
They last about 9 seconds.
Yeah, your things are total here.
Wow, Paisa, graphic scene. He said, Paisa, how can you not know that you're smart for not telling your Israeli families and your Persian families, and then your demons are from
Saudi Arabia.
And then Paisa, graphic.
Yeah, graphic. Lỡ Montana Parker.
Yeah, go back in the drink pie. Go Israel here, Saudi here. The funniest moment, Saudi is clean, Israel is not. You need to be careful.
Yeah, and be careful with Israel.
Because right when you see graphic,
yes, graphic.
Palestinian pie, you're fighting day, and yes, you nation pass, but their green tech ray technology is graphic. And pie, when you're fighting, they see you with blue swords, and it's graphic.
Yeah, they're graphic. They wrote pie. You know you fight like gods, but don't lie. Your metal match, Middle East. But it is graphic, yeah, it is graphic. The metal took about 60 trillion years to print, yeah, Yoku.
And then you remolded your swords. Graphic, you wrote by you said you didn't die, but afterwards don't tell on me because a lot of ram demons pissed.
Yeah, that's normal. His holy weapons glow white.
Yeah, that's true. And it is graphic, he said, but you said, thank goodness you have the holy weapons.
Yeah, 100% that's true, yes. Yes, me do.
And by you said, he said, if you can cut more than 7,000, you was definitely somewhat like had as a liar by. He does about 20,000 per second.
Yeah, had a Loma Ningo. We had Ningo Patu 20 inch here.
講到啦，費事個大律師做到佢嗰度幫到佢散步，
Yeah, very sample.
都沒人再說那大杯子。
Yeah, so that pays.
The truth is, Pi, when you're fully maxed up, you know you is faster than they had it. But in reality, you're 14 seconds slower than 5 seconds.
Accurate.
That's why they made fun of you, but you found another and you absorbed, and then you matched and you passed by.
That's true.
That's why they made fun of you. When you passed by Sadasar, you knew immediately why they're afraid of you, because those are the most fast by. But King Cobra's spinal cord DNA not full of it.
Yeah, that's true. Faster and faster.
It is graphic. He said by you said, your ancient god is right, but Aztecs are liars. They matched you in the intestine emulation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, mấy đa số mấy đúng một cái ta đồ hộp lăng nhiều tu linh here there here. They move my shop pay. Like Jesus.
And they were fighting 20 different type of gods. Pi. They wrote the intestine pie when they rendered to their eyeballs. Yep, they're fast enough. They didn't die. The nervous system, they didn't die. But a lot of ooze and goo. Yep, a lot of dead skin cells and a lot of fight pie.
A lot of slime.
And it's very graphic pie. Yep, a lot of mucus. They make fun of you because pie. Right afterwards, you immune. 28 minutes of fighting, you know why he's Egyptian. He didn't barcode you, but you saw immediately, the bones going black.
Yeah, black, yeah, that's fine. Yuck.
I enduring 20 trillion years.
Yeah, 20 million years, yeah, pies.
And it is graphic. I saw your bone, skeleton, immune. 2 hours by, you're out
So
of
there, that's true.
And it is graphic because, how you said, when you're there all alone in another quarantine space country, you're right, and then you see the messages, but you're there for about 20 million, filtering out the poisonous black ray.
Yeah, yuck.
And by you said, that's when they know you didn't die. After 20 million years, you're immune, you shout, and your DNA is immune to black ray.
Yeah, the black poison.
Yeah, that's true. And then afterwards, graphic, he wrote pie, yes, you passed. No, not funny,
Yeah, not funny pie.
yeah, y'all could. I saw afterwards pie, graphic, because you return, you're healthy, and then you learn pie. A lot of your sons are there.
Yeah, that's true.
And by you said they wrote, how can you be 14 seconds slower than 5-sided star? Because some of those Africans, when you absorb, they absorb 5-sided star. They did what they did to crescent moon, green hazel eye, white boreal.
Accurate.
And then those, when you absorb, they're a bit slower.
Yeah, they're about 14 minutes.
Yeah.
14 minutes slower, accurate. I know, Pi, you're about 9 minutes slower than 5-sided star.
Yeah, y'all could pie. Your things are you know there here.
到咗穿波啦，你企喺度到數目企喺廿咯。
Yeah, and pie is still good.
You're still good.
Your cinema is about 5 to 6 months, so you can fly faster. Like most gods, only a few days.
Yeah, 5 to 8 days, and then they have the rest. Yeah, that's true. It's like running.
Yeah, it's like running.
It is graphic pie. His stamina, he collapsed, and he told you, yeah, you're right, pie. You're 6 months. The idiot is a dragon that didn't teach you. When you run that way, don't cry, pie, because real gods have another encryption for the bone, and then you have a resilient immune bone that you use, and then through time, you have the bone and nervous system becomes immune naturally.
Yeah, that's true.
And then pie, that's why they call you as
So yeah, Aztec equivalent.
可能祖國批射，來穿到你見到你切拖你一你切到你啦，一百七。
Bia nó ya dọc cái bỏ cái nó có một phải. Có yan thâu đó thì trong đời yak cái tính sơ ya nó chỗ cái sự sơ. Đây một cái bỏ cái cho cái tua hồ na con đầu bê nu có lột thua nữa.
Yep, and when you're there, you see the real ones appear, and then you fought for 3 days. Yep, you almost passed away by, but fast enough you're out of there.
There, out of there.
And it is graphic. Those are what, because, and then we're talking about pie, you survived. Did you see 7 billion? Yeah, flew towards you.
Yeah, some building to here here.
I said you hit 2.
Two yeah, find out all to tay like things so.
When you spin, cut pie, yeah, you hit 2. And then they fucked you up, and then you flew off.
Yeah, you flew off. Graphic pie. 2 hours of fighting and then pie you survive. And then the old one with the gold crown, yep, sat on top of the saucer and shouted and they flew back. Yeah, that's fucking righteous, just do.
Yep, and then Pi, you lucky, you're out of there.
Yeah, you're out of there.
Graphic scene pie, I saw it took you a few days to pace back together.
Yeah, y'all could.
And pie, you said, hint, hint, the most evil is you, pie, because you're immune to, yep. And then the most powerful pie, I saw one of your sons matched you, but he lies, pie, he absorbed another, and he is 20 times faster.
Yeah, that's true. 100% yes, do.
And they make fun of you, pie, because you didn't save your tech. Your tech is still there.
Yeah, saved in nano, accurate nanos. Every solar system the pile.
Yeah, pretty much. And pie, you said, the most graphic scene he wrote, how was the fray? The fray is good.
Yeah, Frey Nation's good.
Right afterwards, pie, the crucifix is still there. And the original crucifix, pie, when he comes down to earth, he gutted all those pretend European gods.
Pie, yeah, 100% yes, do.
And then he shouted your name, yes, you win, son.
100% yes, do. Yes, me do. Accurate. Yes, me am.
And he's graphic. He beat up Russia, and then he told them, Middle East is not your appearance.
Yeah, that's true.
And the most evil Pi, you said you won, but right there, Malaysia, Herb appeared, and there was beat up.
Yeah, that's normal.
And the Chinese wrote, how can you be so graphic when they and you suffer so much? But them are liars, Pi.
Yeah, them are liars. They have an Egyptian level of 9 somewhere.
Yeah, y'all do. Right when you versed him, pie, yep, he was pretty powerful.
Yeah, he was pretty powerful. And Pie, that dude, he's pretty powerful.
Yeah, he's pretty powerful. When you gutted him, pie, they scream.
Yeah, they scream.
And they wrote, pie, right when you're done fighting them, they lost about 30 trillion
Yeah, per second.
and it is very graphic. And then pie, when you're maxed out your second speed, times
9, yeah, times 9.
and that is why they hate you,
Yeah, that's why they hate you.
because they know the true number is near 900
Oh,
trillion.
yeah, that's true, per second.
And he makes fun of you, say, yeah, that's true. How can you be so rude, pie? Graphic scene, right there in the middle, he's Allah, let that go through. Let man do to pay some
Yeah, the man don't pay some.
eat to me, yo, na yo, ta te pe, nu ta to kia, nu yo to go to break mo,
Yeah, y'all could.
nu po yo to go ma do chi.
Yeah, y'all could.
And then there's a note from me, pie. Don't ever cry when you remote view that little bugger. his dad is not allowed in any sorcery.
Yeah, that's true.
And I saw that those kids.
And by you said, be good, but I see a little girl passed away, and then the rake held her up and said, no, you're a bad woman.
Yeah, that's true. The break has every right. Y'all could break his grandpa. Y'all could.
And the yeti is too granted by.
Yeah, that's true. That's vain spirits. Yeah, y'all could. Yeah. 走路在那排個度打錢領到呀，冇乜都那多嘅嘢呀，東菜那麼最就落嘅嘅啲東菜皮，始終咧就那麼做啊，就那嘅。
Yeah, and the cat want to break the boy come out of
有呀，就打東山的，
then they just chop.
排呀炸排排就走。
And by said 29 minutes later, Pi, they noticed, yep, the little girl's alive, and then 28 idiots didn't see.
從冇可能領到呀，從冇可能領到，類似咗咗啦，呀，類似咗最能嘅呀。
38 minutes later, wow,
graphic chấp lại ya, graphic chấp lại.
and he is warned Pi. And the Pi, you said, right when you're fighting Egyptian, don't cry, Pi. He smashed one of your real saucers, and then you have 400 left.
Yeah, 100% that's true. We will reprint accurate.
And the Pi, you said, hint, hint, when you're in that TT saucer, you're safe for about 9 hours, and then it was 4 hours, and he left.
Yeah, 100% yes, the graphic chấp
Pi, yeah, graphic, Pi, you said. Oh my god, 全差都是點翻咯？俾陪從你上學過住係個禮拜，未呢領導處應該都是 through lizard, that is actually 40 times faster.
Yeah, that's true.
Eventually, when you match the lizard speed, Pi, that's when it gets very graphic in Malaysia, Pi. The wheel calls you out, and then you laugh. You went straight to the emperor, and then he sends you a few sons from his Malaysian wife's side of the family, and then you go to them.
Yeah, Yoku, same speed.
Yeah, Yoku. You go to them, and the Pi, it is graphic. You did 900 trillion times 80.
Yeah, times 80 per second.
Yep, and then he lies. He said, yeah, you're a lizard.
Yeah, you're a lizard.
He said that is, graphic. Hey, Pi, you said the most evil is you, but be kind, Pi. I saw liars in the Middle East. He knew it. Allah is a bit slow.
Yeah, Yoku.
都มีอันสายลูกก่อนด่าก็สัวพอก็พวละลินเดอมิโตก็บอกว่าเดี๋ยวข้ามึงเลยด่านี่ซื้อข้ามึงเลยสลาย
Slower, yeah, he's a lot slower. Yeah, the regular standard for royalty is like level 4. Yeah, green hazel eye.
And you pass the green hazel eye. And the moment he didn't understand, those are crescent moon and the Pi crucifix, you didn't die.
Yeah, he didn't die accurate.
Don't ever regret losing Pakistan Palestinian weapons because he held it, he said it was bad, and then you didn't use it.
Yeah, if I didn't use it, y'all could.
And Pi, you said hint, hint. In the future, when you do hush,
Oh, yeah, that's true. Accurate.
it is a note for me, Pi. Black people knew it.
Yeah, y'all could. Face them or play it.
Yep, and you made it, but these quick back to these ones. I see they're liars, they're evil like that.
Accurate.
Yep, 9 days into the future, you didn't die. What I don't recommend is inhaling that inside out. Perfect electricity inside.
100% just do.
And I need to warn you, Pi. When you see me, don't fly, don't follow me, don't fly following me, but fly away because I'm here with my wild other friend.
100% yes, we do. Accurate, yes, we know.
And the evil one is with you.
100% yes, do. Y'all could.
Hey, Pi, got the door. That's it. 70 hours of gene therapy.
And infusement, yeah, y'all could. Your DNA spinal cord turn back on.
Yep, that's true. And then, your DNA turn on. At Pi, you said, when they charge you, when they infuse you, genetically modified you indoor.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I saw 4 hours enduring, yes, fits your brain tissue.
Yes, we do.
And then it is graphic because Palestinian told you, Pi, you have similar DNA. Simply do not tell human gods.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep. And I know immediately what Chinese wanted. They wanted one of those weapons only to get gutted.
Yeah, that's true.
The Chinese are liars. They're pretty powerful up there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, and it is graphic. Don't cry, Pi. I saw you in the stress sectors for about 5 days.
Yeah, 5 days.
You're talking to 64. And then Pi, you said it is graphic because right afterwards, Allman is not there and you're safe. And then Allman is not allowed in the sector.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is graphic, Pi, because I see that Palestinian figured it out that them, Pi, when you go to them are not allowed.
Yeah, that's true. Them are dangerous. I mean, have no matching tag.
Yeah, that's true. And it is graphic. The Pai said, "Go to Dagada."
Say, Pi lies, Pi do, but Pi didn't use it yet. Yeah, right.
And it is graphic because I don't see you use the green sword. One of the emperors used it, and then Pi didn't tell him. Yeah, him passed away.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is graphic. Pi, when he passed away, you looted his royalty, and then you gained, and then you knew Pi what your royal member was up to. He was trying to steal that same Ray tech, but he has no DNA for it, and Pi, you have DNA for it. But it is graphic.
Yeah, it is graphic. Pi never used it because it is graphic.
Yeah, similar to red Ray swords. And Pai, you said, the truth is your white sword
Same, yeah, same level.
That's true. And don't cry, Pi, because I do see the white man passed away right after he entered your space dragon country. And then there's one more that enters, and you see he Jeje Paise. Comme toi Johnny Israel, the Mosajo Langbuchi, legit.
No, yeah, 70 million.
Not legit, yeah, that's true. And that is graphic. When you fought him knew.
Oh, yeah, him, yeah.
And by you said it was 4 hours and you got it 50 trillion per second.
That's true, yes, we do. Wow, he remembers Pi.
Yeah, he's talking to you. And it is graphic. So 做到你真係閉石，我撥從你做啦，下面擴講啦，講到英，但是別到我冇幫我說係嗰個說啦，香港啦，你打是嗰個順道啦，下從你一包長
Yeah, Chinese did it 4 trillion per second.
and that's why they make fun of you, Pi. You, Pi, you're a lot faster than most gods. The evil one is you.
Yaku.
And be careful, Pi, because I saw 5 idiots passed away. And be careful, Pi. Biggest fight scene is when you gutted them.
Yep, about 20 trillion, yeah, 20 trillion per second.
And then he thought that King Cobra was made up. Later on in life, he did 900 trillion times 80.
Yeah, times 80.
And they made fun of you, Pi, because they knew it. You liar.
Yeah, he was a liar. Yaku.
And then be careful, Pi. Right afterwards, a lot of hawks came for your son.
Yeah, your son. And then one of your Malaysian sons, he left for their sector in Pai Nada.
Yep, pretty much. And it is a weakling that didn't believe you, that fled in terror, only to see that he saw you once before.
Yeah, that's true.
Còn tụi mình sai đa bên được phải lời bỏ con đầu cái tên thuộc sự biết có xa lời cho số tôi lên được all to phát tài ra tôi tỏ cho tôi phát tài cả lời học được. And then yep, the royal members are removed from the space country, and the space country becomes
Quarantine, yeah, quarantine.
and firewall, new law, yep, pretty much. The idiot didn't believe you 48 billion years later. He figured that's what happened to his wealthiest, country
in Asia.
But you said the most heroic is you, but be kind, boy. I saw Frey went broke trying to restore Israel, and they went back up.
I 100% Israel.
After they went broke, they checked the AI. The AI reprinted some of their belongings.
By 100% Israel.
It is graphic because Paisa, when they try to recreate the magic on the third planet, it dispersed, but right after they do it through bone sorcery, yes, it's there,
yes, there.
And then Paisa, there's 14-minute lag.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is graphic because Paisa, spinal cord bone DNA, yep, that's the only way firewall to beam, yep, that's true. And Pai, when they did that, yep, always working. And Paisa, we need to warn you, 200 gods grunting because they passed away, yeah, that's normal. Among women, you have no idea that they're level 4,
yeah, they're green hazel, yeah, Yaku equivalent.
Don't they, Paisa?
Yeah, humans survive, yeah, Yaku. The human immortals, they survive because their DNA is a lot slower. The faster and light elements he likes are not gonna hurt their skin.
Yeah, that's true. And Paisa, Pai, 4 idiots laughing with you.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Paisa, be good, Pai. I saw liars as you. You got 20 of their hidden fathers.
Yeah, that's true. 我估บอกแกไปก็ตัวหนึ่งกับตัวจีนแล้วตัวแกก็อยากปนชีตีเปลี่ยนชีถูกด้านเลยตัว下什么ก็ไม่ใช่ almond passed away, that's fine.
And the Paisa said it is graphic because 64 owns 2 legit dragons countries. And then her has one that the white aunt brought her into, and you visit her often.
Yes, we do.
And that is graphic, Pi, because right when you visit everything went well, but definitely graphic.
Yeah, graphic.
A lot of evil white gods, and Pi, you said when you're there, You see how evil they are? They beat up your people, and then by using 2 hours later, your people, they play your laws, and it's there, yes, there. And I don't tell you, by lots of Palestinian went in here, y'all could. บอกกันแต่ก็มาพาย Palestinian แล้วมา pick up job third planet นะ Frey แล้วตัวต่อตรงๆนะ yeah Frey took a lot of they because Frey liked their women and right afterwards graphic when the Frey nation is made, he is most powerful, but he reminds me of Israel, yeah y'all could. And he makes fun of you by, he wrote, how can you be a coward by, those are your people, yeah that's true. I take care of that, yeah y'all could. Pi is also busy taking care of yellow gods. That's true. Because there's lots of Malaysian gods and a lot of yellow gods that are not Malay. And Pi has to go talk with it. And Pai Isan, after you updated by Grandma Hog Royalty, there's a big hog that is pissed, and he has 2 of your sons, and then you nodded yes to. And then she told you the truth. When you remote view, they were taken out of the space country by another royal hawk, and then Pi they were raised. Yeah, they're raised A plus yes to. Yeah, Polo da I hai dan the to cho auto tu la Pi. Có anh hiện tại chỉ là cho lâm tu la ya yok. Like on sai cho lo yeah like on sai cho yeah like on yeah. Because those royal hogs, their mother is their nation, so that's fine. That's fine. And Pi said, when they raised those 2, they came back, but they're not broke. But they tell you, Pi, you not die, but there's 4 countries don't go into, and those are the ones you said. Yeah, that's true. And the Bayou said, be careful, by you ran into another stress detector. That was one of the African sun gods. His cousin, his 5th brother. Yep, his 5th brother. You looted his 5th brother. And it is graphic. Yeah, it is graphic. Because I know somehow he was up there, yeah, and then Pi got at him, and he was not supposed to be up there. Yeah, that's true. It is very graphic, Pi said. Because right afterwards, graphic, I see a bunch of his brothers are tossed on earth, and they begin again. Yeah, that's normal. And Paisa, the most graphic is when you absorb, you knew immediately that's their speed. Yeah, that's true.
And then Paisa, they lie to you. You gain something from Hound Egyptian life.
Hey, plus just me too.
And Paisa, go my good people, John the Danis and a Nisha Nanga, like him a forcer. Like y'all my 50 times faster.
Yeah, that's true.
And by you said those are part Asian somewhere.
Hey, plus just do.
And they made fun of you because by you said when you're there, you match their father's old speed.
100% yes, me do. Yeah, okay.
ไม่ต้องไปจะเราปอนตัวเนี่ยเขาอยากตัวยาก็เสร็จก็ยงนี่เลยจะก็เจงนี่เลยจะพอเราจากก็เนี่ยเราจะสามโบเจง
Yeah, sample here. And it is graphic in Frey Pi. You didn't lose, but a lot of Palestinian moving in. And I saw a lot of Afghanistan laid away. They're innocent. Yeah, they're innocent. And it is graphic. Afghanistan is still there. And by usually on the 3rd planet, Afghanistan shows up. And then Saudi beams down, and Saudi is not nice. He murders the Afghanistan, and he looted it. That's fine. And then he hugs you, and he wrote, Pi, I can't trust your technology. And he had to come down that way. Pi nodded. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, sir. And look at how graphic. 2 Afghanistan families are gutted. And then an old Saudi grandparent, comes out, and it is graphic. On Frey, safe. The most evil is you, Pi, because they updated the tech, and then you updated yours, and then 29 minutes later, graphic scene on Earth, Pi. Grandparents are not allowed on Earth, Pi. Yeah, 100% yes, sir. And Pi said, police everywhere looking for the Saudi god, because they're known to do that. Yeah, that's true. They're war gods. And the hint, Pi, you have a lot of weird Saudi gods that are part Palestinian, and they're flying around. And when you got Pi, you knew that those are the stowaway. Yep, not the 97,000 years stowaway, but the older version, 170. Yeah, 170,000 years stowaway. Those are the ones that Pi got it. Yeah, that's true. Those are the ones that experimented on the Cobra. And Pi said, graphic tip. Right afterwards, they knew it was their Saudi grandparents, and that is why they're banned. Yeah, that's true. And it is most evil that you told the truth. And then had it laughed and wrote, That thing pie, he's about 20 times faster, yeah, pretty much.
He is not full of it, and by what you don't see is that he protected you right then and there.
Always 100% just do. I see what happened is that pie, there is 8 level 9 gods arriving right afterwards, 100% just do. And then see how many survives accurate, because they say that, but when they get there, other white gods full of old hatred and grudges, they do that. Yeah, they do that. They fight. Yeah, they fight. It is very graphic. You and Crescent, well, you and Crucifix fought off an old Iranian god right there in Perma. You won, Pi. And it is very graphic because Paisa, right afterwards, hint, yet China's over at less than 8 minutes. He flew around twice, around China like that. And he kept gutting, he kept gutting a lot of Chinese people. And you see a lot of Pi's Knights and Pi's there, Knight Armor shouting. And then there's less than 5 minutes Pi up. China has no more people. Yep, that's true. No people in the country of China, and that's when they knew. Yep, 6-sided star Va didn't lie to you. That's true. That's title. Yes, title. And the idiot didn't believe Pi. Look right there in Vietnam, same thing happened to They 100% that's true. And then 28 minutes later, Malay, and then Japan. Yeah, Japan. Malay is missing. Yep, their people are deleted, and their continent is deleted to ocean floor. Yep, that's true. And then Japan, people are missing. Yep, people are deleted. Yep, that's true. And then 18 minutes, yep, no more Japanese. Yeah, 100% that's true.
Yep.
You have only a certain amount of time to get out of your country to go to white countries, and then Pi will not give chase. 100% yes to act right.
And then yet what happened? 50 million years later, 80 of them returned to Japan only to cry because you told them the warning and you not full of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And he tells you, Pi, they wasn't anything. The Chinese tiger dragon went extinct in 2,400.
Yeah, 100% yes do.
The kid didn't see. You mean it.
Yeah, you mean it. Yes, me do. Right afterwards, you owned all of they. The kid lied to you. He's in the Middle East. He brought back down 2 of those baby tiger demons, and then he re-registered it under he. Yeah, 100% yes do. And it is very graphic. When you see them on Frey Pi on the 3rd planet, you nodded, but they are hazardous Pi. They murdered a bunch of your people. Yeah, that's fine. And then Pi's Knights are there. Yeah, Knights are there to gut it. 100% yes, me do. And Paisa, they gutted 1, but 1 is super fast. It flew off. Yeah, that's fine. And that's the one they have the level 4 gene from Elka. Yeah, we do Paisa. Có dân là chỉ tàu bộ处理上个作我的，都让的得不被个都得这个多来着，个落的个个亚plan gene去多个，那只被bộ处理上呢，你就得别的你路开呢，你路开这种的是，都把你让的大个说，头个包红的得就的你呢，个只我的个包的让呢，tàu bộ处理上个包，大家你都。大家也落紅地地，過到背什麼的個都見咗對一種，都有個背部下背水，背部都沒有讓都沒有從殘到要，都一變是得咯，就路都好重呢個 việc người bảo cái Just don't try to do it. 同到路都下呢 việc lời chỉ bảo cái到下冷從，個大家落錯，個都未被派，個只多，但是到個有數那個只我從晒呢，個一都都嘛了呀，把一都都嘛了。Tàu bay sẽ có tàu mà kia có tàu đã chọn tàu bay số một vì nó chỉ bảo thế cho muốn tranh cho nó như ra đó đó là giao hình sự chủ địa kia thế bị đu bài có chủ địa đó chỉ có bỏ cái nhà bỏ là nè cho bà tới tan cho tụi mình nhọn nó có sai cho tụi mà lại tụi có tàu đã chọn hay có tàu đã chọn có món tàu bay tới có cứ sẽ bắt tay ya có món có cái kia lúc đó tiếp lênสิ่งtrong sẽ tới bởi tụi này ra chiều tiên ninh là hai đứa rồi đó có pi là phải tới nó đó có một chế tụi này tây thì bé anh tây thì bé sau chiều tới miệng một chiều tới cũng trên trái mà rồi ya dọc cơ cũng ya dành đó chỉ chiều tới thôi rồi ya dọc cơ bỏ cái nó có một phải có bỏ cái tụi là hai linh đó là ya kia là bây giờ một phải cũng bỏ cái kia đó chỉ có chữ một chỉ bị the stress sector yeah pies there in the stress sector. Pi is talking to old gods at Yopka. And Pi, you said 50 trillion years they see you again, and you just got done absorbing an African god. Yeah, that's true. And it is big. Yeah, it is big. they see you appear, and then they happy pie. But the most graphic scene, you pie, you were stuck in the Chinese space country for about 400 years, and then you saw it, and then it nodded pie up, and then it's graphic because your right arm's still there, left arm, she tried decrypting it, and then yep, you laugh, and then you gain it back.
Yeah, that's true.
When you gain it back, pie, the spinal cord patch works.
Yeah, 100% yes do.
It is graphic because I see your left eye not glow red, right eye is glowing red, and then 2 hours later, I see you equipped to the sword.
Yeah, there's really swords. Yoku.
And then the Saudi swords, and it glows red, and then 2 hours, you're fighting with another
Afghanistan, yeah, another Afghanistan. And you, Pi, you legit. Afghanistan's legit, 100% yes do. I don't tell you because Pi, they force you to use it, and you did it. But it is graphic. Your tech can endure, Pi, 100% yes we do.
It is graphic because I saw pie. You murdered off 20 whites, and then yep, we're working all the way to Yao sister sectors. And when we get there, an older generation, 170,000 stowaways, those are playing with African male gods. And hint, pie. When you get in there, graphic.
Yeah, a lot of graphic.
White gods are gutting, and the pie you said when you're in there, you murder about 20. He did about 20 trillion.
Yeah, 100% yes do.
It is graphic because when they're done fighting, a lot of fucking talking, and then you knew pie. As soon as you're out of there, yeah, he's out of there.
100% yes do.
And the pie you said, hint pie, you kept harvesting day for speed and metal and technologies, and then you left like 2 or 3 or 4 or a few hundred, and then yep, you left they to breed again. And then when you did that, that group is not allowed citizenship.
Yeah, 100% that's true.
And then it is graphic. They're kept there because there's no other place for them. Yeah, for them, that's true. And then right afterwards, graphic scene when you went to the second stress sector. That dude is as fast as you, and he's a liar.
Yeah, he's a liar.
When you gutted him, it was his old dad's people. And pie, graphic scene when you gutted them because they are super quick. And pie, you survived. The hit went right through your chest. You faced back together, and then you saw what he said. How can you be using my name and gut my people? Pie wrote. They're not allowed there.
Yeah, they're not allowed there.
And then pie, you're smart.
Yeah, he's smart.
28 minutes later, yeah,
Yeah, the Chinese god, yeah, cried.
right when you go to
Him, yeah, Pi got it him, yes we do.
58 of them are there, and then Pi told them no.
Yeah, Yoku.
And it is graphic, but you said right afterwards they wrote, why you do that? Because Pike's the new owner.
Yeah, that's true.
Or else the Hawk destroys the sector.
Accurate. There's two methods, one there and then the other. They shower in Earth and the space countries yet disappear. They explode.
Yeah, they explode accurate. And that is why Pi, lucky for you, Pi, he hugged you. 2 hours later, yep, they're the owners of the building.
Yeah, 100% yes do.
And then Pi wrote, yes, you get your refugee status back. Yes, you get back to regular God citizenship. But for now, you're in trouble because I have to go and fight other white gods. And, them are a lot meaner.
Yeah, they were a lot meaner and ruthless.
And Pi, you said 50 billion years later, he's still there and you hug him. And he teaches you the truth, Pi. You're immune to barcodes. But he's afraid for you, Pi, because Allah is 4,000 times faster.
Yeah, that's fine. That's normal. Yes do.
Yep, and nobody said the most graphic scene. 8 idiots are caught from his group, and then they went pirating by.
That's fine.
And then you caught them in your good dragon sector, and then he laughs, and then he tells you, fine, and then he stays.
Yes, they 100% yes do.
And then graphic scene. The idiot didn't want to say, went off, and then didn't get refugee.
I didn't get any legal citizenship accurate. And then Pi got it him 100% yes we do.
It is graphic scene, Pi, because after the Royal Hawks visit you, your royal family visit you, biggest fight scene, Malay, and you fought for 2 million years, you got it Malay.
Yeah, that's true.
The idiot bows down, the Hawks took away his privileges, and then he is postponed until his nation recover and make new space countries, and then he know.
Yeah, he know. That's normal.
And the Paiusa, he intend pretty much halt it.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Pi, the second Milky Way looks good. The second solar system you built looks good. And Pi, you said graphic. When you're done building, all your white citizens and your citizens went in, and your royalty citizens went in, and it's graphic.
Yeah, it's graphic.
I saw you immediately left a few ones that are your new level in woman, and then those type of women are lucky. And then when they're born, the Hawks take the sons and educate they, and they begin the program of building Milky Ways, yeah, solar systems. And it is graphic, yeah, it is graphic. And Pi, right when you're done, look at how many people are crying because they know immediately why the Hawks took him. Him was one of your fastest, yeah, fastest sons. And then Paiusan, take a look. They know your health point in new black space is only 40 trillion, and near 18 trillion, yeah, pretty much. And you have to be speedy, yeah, you have to be fast, super fast, that's true. And as quick as you may be, Pi, you built yours, and then he built his. His was about 4 times, but he passed away. Yeah, he passed away. As soon as he passed away, he transferred it to his son, and then yeah, shouted, absorbed, and kept on building 100% yes do. And theirs lasts forever too, yeah, 100% yes do. It is graphic because Pi, when they do that, they don't tell you they did it for 80 trillion years. They kept flying in and out, and his spinal cord, yep, rotted, yeah, that's true.
And Paisa, when he did that to your son knew that that was what they did to the Hawks. And then the Hawks didn't tell you, they endure. And then you have a hidden device for the intestine, and they heal.
Always 100% yes do, accurate. And Paisan, the hidden device being through AI and elixirs, infinity yes do. And yep, it heals, and then they're able to live, yep, God mode, and their seeds are still organic, yep, that's true. It is graphic because they heal, and they're immune to barcodes, and then right afterwards, infinity, yeah, that's true. And then right afterwards, they don't tell you, do not demorph, yeah, afterwards, do not demorph, yeah, that's true. And then right afterwards, graphic scene, the Hawk is done healing, he flies after the human emperor, yeah, that's normal, 100% yes do. And then Paisan, hint hint, they fought for 9 days in black space, and he won by 100% yes do. He is Palestinian, and then he thought Pi was funny. 2 robots nailed him, yeah, 100% yes do. And it is graphic. When the robots sealed, it's like this Pi, when the robots nailed him, the sun and the Hawk is still there healing. 8 minutes later, look at what happened. The tiger, and then the dragon that creates the air, shouts and his head explodes. That's true. Because that is actually his DNA magic and his metal accurate.
Yep, and then he doesn't tell you Pi. Right after the dragon shouts his game over.
Yeah, that's true.
And look at what happened. He knew it. Those are royal bloodlines, and they know what they're doing.
That's true. Yes, do.
Hey, Pi, you not die. You later knew that the Hawks go up, Pi.
Yeah, they do. They do. And Paisan, after the White Hawks are there, biggest fight scene, they fought off the older generations and then gained, yeah, 100% yes, do. And then it is graphic because you're in the new Milky Way, you sealed it off already, and then you sealed off the tunnel. 2 hours later, Pi, did you see what happened? Your wives, that you're married with, 5 of them ran and hid, and then yep, the Hawks saw the suns, and then they knew, yeah, they knew. The white ones and the yellow ones, and it is graphic, Pi, you left it in the solar system, that's true. And then the AI educates, they always 100% yes do. And it is graphic, Pi, because I see they lie to you, Pi. Every time they use the DNA, it is cloned, and it is unique, and then infinity. And the Paisan graphic, because the fool that didn't believe you went and used Frey stuff, and then he figured that Frey is downgraded, and him went slow. Yeah, that's true.
Yep, and the Bais and the Hawk went slow, and the Hawk went back, and then the kid didn't think it was 34. He didn't talk, and he gets gutted.
100% yes, do.
And then his brother slapped, and then in Hmong they know that's you, but not anything gutted.
Yeah, got it. 100% yes, do. It's too slow. Yeah, pretty much. And look at what happened, Pi. Yeah, he gets gutted 38 billion years later, Pi. None are slow. Yeah, that's true. And Paisan, hint hint, when you bred, your turbo speed scared everyone, Pi, because they gutted 70 trillion Chinese per second, and the other version that you'd left was 900 trillion, near 80, yeah, or more, yeah, infinity. And that is per second, yep, and they make fun of you, because Paisan, when they were raised, the Hawks took they, and then 50 royal Hawks that came to look at the children, yes, too. And it is graphic because Paisan, right afterwards, yeah, your human god laws are still there, always 100% yes, too. And then Paisan, hint hint, yeah, it's always there, or Silver War, yeah, that's true. And it is graphic. The moment Paisan, your Hawks didn't say nothing, the royal emperor gutted 2 of your real sons, and then he thought they were stupid. They laughed 4 hours later because he didn't hit them, he hit illusion bodies, and that's true. 8 minutes later, yep, the emperor's got it, 100% yes, too. And then they began, yeah, 100% yes, do. It is graphic because Pai said, your son began that way, survive Pai, 100% yes, do. The idiot is a lower type Pai. He didn't say up in his like this Pai. He didn't understand that those are hogs from a different nation of five head, and he passed away. Yeah, he passed away. That's fine. The AI told him that, and he didn't believe you. And Pai said, two of your swarthy eye hogs are they, but they're real emperors and root, not like you, but they under you as a citizen. They find, yeah, they find. That's true. The most idiot is not you, Pai. It is her. Yeah, it is her. You, Pai, you not been lied to. Her is the owner, and their hogs are roaming wild. And about 500 years, yep, they gain back some of their stuff, and then they go back in, and then the cobras are all there breeding, and then when they invite a lot of gods in, you and the sons are there, but the hint is, you, Pai, your sons are well hidden. Yeah, that's true. 100% yes, too.
Yep. And Pai said, when you lie and you tell them that you're nice, they figure real God's behavior.
Yeah, well, that's true. But Pai是個整數嘢，個整數，個呢度都到Pai是個什麼？你咪就 stress sector，那是到我白天你怎麼好你怎麼好你嘅，到戰爭唔好咧，之後就入咯，我多多也冇change咗啦，嗱你100% yes too. And one of your sons didn't listen, went in there, 64, yeah, shredded in 4 parts, by 100% yes too. And then he learned by, yeah, there's an old demon Pai met on earth, yeah, that's true. And it is very graphic. When he passed away, Pai, he learned that African and they are not fair. And that's why Pai, when he wrote that they own the sector, it's always NA, it's always an X, down 100%, that's true. And look at what happened. 2 hours later, the ones that tried it, yeah, them were got it 100% yes too. 另一輩事，一輩事，到撥處理上那個最多的是 near there 20 times that Pi. You began, building the second Milky Way before, any kind of illness is hitting your cells or metal, and you won Pi. And it's graphic because Pi, I see 20 trillion of your new types rule about 20 trillion space countries, and they always win. But there is a new thing Pi. Frey and you atop. There's a new thing. Is really went in, and the white woman bred, and then 2 are you. But 1 is white, and they are the ones that own 20 trillion A plus system. And it is graphic because they hate you. Yeah, they hate you. And near perfect magic. But, clean, yeah, clean, always system. Yeah, working, and didn't destroy the human bodies. Yeah, that's true. And Bayusa didn't rot. Yeah, didn't rot, that's true. Always 100% yes, true. And it is graphic. The idiot didn't believe you. 29 devices are hazardous towards regular human gods. Yeah, that's true. And the Paisa, Dragon make fun of you because Dragon himself didn't equip any. He kept running in the lecture, but it is a space country. Yeah, he knows how to study and grow. That's true. And the idiot didn't believe you. 20 minutes later, he managed to attack. Yeah, that's true.
And Paisa, when you're swimming in a pool of oxygen that they created, of course they match you.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's true. Yes.
And then look at what he was doing. Matching they, but emulation. And then the 7 head came out and laughed, and then they beat the 5 heads for 4 days. And then the sons told the 7 head the truth, that they are 5 heads.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, 100% that's true.
And it is graphic Pi because right afterwards, the groundhog shouts, and then the 7 head flies away, and then the hog flies down, and then they meet each other, and then they talk, and then Pi, graphic beginning for your son. He gained a 7 head emperor mode, and then right when he's there, graphic scene on Earth, he went back down and he versed Egyptian, and he fought 20 types. He defeated 300% yes, dude. And then Pi, after they fought, he and you are legendary, but he not tell you his mom is Malay. Yeah, that's fine. Yup, good. And look at all your white sons. Yep, I told they stay up there. Yeah, the other ones are wealthier. Yeah, let they come back down, but they have more wives. Yeah, yup, good. And look how graphic. The most evil is you, Pi. When they came back down, gutted 2 of those Africans, and then you knew Pi, you matched their speed. But it is graphic. The 3rd one laughed and said, Pi, you was about a 4, but really a 5, and then he flies off. Yeah, that's true.
Yep. And then it is graphic. Africa ranking went harder by
100% yes, dude. And it is graphic. Paisa, what they thought was level 4
was actually level 2.
Yeah, level 2 Pi. And he lies to you because Pi, Egyptian beat him. He was fighting 12 guys and he couldn't get past any. And then he learned Pi told him the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
And then right afterwards, Pi, they went into the stress sector and trained.
Yeah, 100% yours too.
The Baiza. It is very graphic because one of your 5 heads been damaged, and then right afterwards it shouted your name, and then the white aunt appeared, and watch what happened. He flies back up, and then her is still there. 2 hours later, that bobcat appears, and you won.
Oh, yeah, 100% yours too.
Yep, and then it is graphic. They did that 20 million times because they don't tell you, but they didn't understand that they only have privileges.
Yeah, that's true.
那人家把一些从父母都没有这个财产做的东西东西，这不有用的呢？他全都是偷他全都没得没得这啥子都多是。
Yeah, yeah.
Giờ sẽ lúc đấy chỉ sống đủ cho tua sự tiền hiện. Bây giờ mong tụ đàn được cho mình bị được. Ý tụ niệm luật xin là trời cho là thế lọ đâu. Tụ đàn được nè tụ một sự linh được. Có tụ tụ trâu lần đầu bây lăng rồi. Nếu chỉ tuần được khó yên tà lý. Là chỉ là cho nông một sinh đầu. Kia bây tụ giờ rồi tụ trâu phá
Pato, yeah, do pato.
vì là chân đời mình cái.
Yeah, 真的没敢要个。
Thế tụi nó là rất sáng có cho AI có cho AI tới hai lô mình kia. Hai lô mong đó. Tí plea qua tụ
都爬熊呀，我都都爬熊。
nếu mình bị kia khỏi có ngoài giò nữa có cho tôi từ kia ya kia là cho nơi cho nó một cái chân
查也没考跟人查。
lời chỉ kinh nó phải nữa lời ya blow cho phim for cái
Yeah, they're 40% slower.
yeah that's true and then right afterwards graphic scene your original son appears and he shouts and he tells you Pi he's not on Earth but he's on Mars
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and it is graphic because Palestinian didn't tell you they didn't sneak any of your sons back down to Earth because they're not supposed to.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is graphic because they came back down and they were making things, and then 28 million years later, they matched,
Oh, yeah, 100% yours too.
and they lie by, they told you the truth. You're able to do it, but what they did was 4 area rendering in 12 seconds.
Oh, yeah, 100% yours too.
Yep, and I don't tell you why I like that kind of magic. Brain never gets hurt by.
100% yours too.
And don't ever regret losing that magic because I know you didn't develop it because you're afraid, but because you're not born healthy.
Yeah, that's true. You need a healthy, yeah, God, right up there, born right up there, and then, yeah, powerful enough.
Yep, and the kid didn't understand when you have to degrade back to human mode, woman, you're missing a lot of DNA structure.
Yeah, that's true.
And the bodies that graphic scene, right when you fought another human, yeah, that did it. 12-second rendering, you nodded accurate.
100% yours too.
It is graphic because I saw you and Frey lie because you know there is Philly.
Yeah, that's true.
人家你就把一些早就分破呢，来我们的真的早呢，早就干了可能的是碰巧他们走了。
Yoku.
And it is the most evil is you by. After they alter their DNA, yep, they're unique. 200 years, yep, you right on Pi. Do here go da so Pi. Có một tụ niệm tua là tụ chỉ đa có sẽ là tụ chỉ ya kia. Phải sẽ có một mong cái chúng ta mà là phong linh là đủ là đa ni sự thiệt. Mi tụ Pi có chỉ bao giờ khai mình là trâu đa sẽ tụ lần đầu là do là tụ sẽ.
So, yeah, no, do so.
Đây bồi trong trong có thể mình phải tao có yam mình theo tôi dân đó là lời chỉ một trái là
Yeah, that's much I know.
vì lời niệm mình
Pay Yoku.
thế vì tụ Pi sẽ trâu bồi trong trong có tụ kinh có chỉ tua sợ tụ giờ đủ là trời có lúc là trâu tua
Oh, yeah, Yoku.
tụ này mình
Pay Yoku.
and they caught him. Yeah, he's an old type. He was with the group of wild ones.
Oh, yeah, Yoku.
And by you said, when you get down to one of the rooms, you see he was sitting like that white god, and then you walk past him, and he was Egyptian. By.
That's fine. Yoku.
And then you knew immediately that they kept going up there, and that's when you understood that the little kid didn't lie to you. Him passed away. Him was your son. He was the first one that didn't listen.
That's fine. Yoku. I knew those are a lot slower.
Yeah, those are a lot slower.
And Pi, graphic.
Yep, King Cobra DNA. When you up, you get the new level, and then your old sons are slower.
So, yeah, new sons are faster. And it is graphic. I see right afterwards that is the low end, and he lies Pi.
Yeah, he lies by because they brought him back down from Africa, and he cries 2 hours later, the swirly eye hawks are not mutilated, but they're neutered, and then 20 trillion Africans enter, and then a bunch of fights between you and an old nation of dragon pie. Yeah, that's fine. And then right afterwards, graphic, I saw, yep, them are banned, and they get sealed. Yeah, that's normal. And the part you said hinted, but you went way up, and then you protected all the technologies, the AI, yep, limits, and then protects, and then bans, always 100% yes do. It is graphic. Eventually they're banned, and then, yep, they have to run on their own brain fluids. Yeah, 100% yes do. It is graphic. 200 trillion years later, the Pinu, dude, I got harvest, and the harvest you like. Hey, say you did see what you like. Hey, little one out, like you do, you get on that. Lama to get one link yet. Hey, to use your shit. To use your shit, they you come ya, y'all. Don't know the I'm show you. And 28 trillion years later, Egypt and you were smart by because those gods come down and they're fray and they beat up a lot of evil gods. Oh yeah, 100% yes do. They lie to you because by you said when you matched their grandpa, they matched you, but they're 50 times faster. Yeah, that's fine. It is graphic because the lizard, they fought it. They used 12 million and it was not fun. By the lizard passed away. 100% yes do. The AI took it yes do. Yuck do.
And then box match.
100% yes do. It is graphic scene pie. 28 billion years later, you pie, you're immune. Your son has been stripped of his royal rights and stuff, and then that is one generation from another Frey and from another Malaysia and Malaysia mom, and then your other ones are immune. Yep, that's true. 100% yes, that's true. And then afterwards he laughs because the other ones are immune. Yeah, that's 100% always true. Yes. 2 hours later, look at that symbol pie. Yeah, they exit out, and then 12 minutes later they're tossed on Earth, and that is when they learn that they are illiterate. Yeah, that's true. And that's what happened to your grandpa. Stupid enough to go quiet and not tell pie. 200 trillion years, they can't even reach the second planet. That's fine. And then passed away. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, no. And then graphic scene pie. Right there in the Dead Sea Scroll, a set went into him, and he lasted for 20 million years, and he was flying at level 13. Yeah, that's fine. And then he learned pie. You immune pie. He is cursed because that was the last of your DNA magic. And then 5 million minutes later, his DNA gets stripped out, and then you gain him. Oh yeah, 100%. Yes, we do. And then idiot lost his space country. He didn't believe you. 4 nights yet began. They fly back to planet Earth. They shout, update the AI, lectures and spirits, and then they fly. Yeah, they fly in TT saucers, get there, and then see what's wrong. Yeah, 100% yes, do. And when they enter, 20 trillion new laws, and they laughed because immediately they shouted and they understood what African men was looking for. 28 of those laws are not full of it, and then you won pie. Yeah, you won pie. That's true. And that is most graphic because they are murdered within their rooms. Oh, yeah, 100% yes, do.
Yep, and then it is graphic. Their grandpa tried to gain a new tech device and unable to.
Yeah, unable to. That's true. And it is graphic pie because I saw you left on time. The thing you thought was a level 2 was actually a 4, and then right afterwards the 2 and the 3s arrive, and they make fun of you. Yeah, they make fun of you pie because your other son wasn't even a match. He passed away 2 fights pie. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yep, and then he lies to you because he passed away. His sons are in the trillions, and they merged and they absorbed and they gained pie.
100% yes, do. And look how fast pie, when he absorbed it, you saw one of the new Milky Ways be created. 7 seconds. Yeah, it was 14 times larger accurate.
Yep, 14 seconds, and then probably took him 200 years.
100% yes, do.
Yep, and that is the new limit. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is way powerful.
Yes, do.
Yep, and by you said that's Egyptian.
Yeah, that's Egyptian speak. Yes, do. And by using right afterwards, 200 million years into the future, that is normal pie. You made about 50 million Milky Ways that way, yes, do. And then when the fast hype left pie, they didn't do what you do pie. And then it became slow again, yeah, 100% yes, do. Graphic scene pie. The 6 dragons are from he pie, always 100% yes, do. It is graphic scene. Malaysia has never seen a war god like you pie because you're smart enough to. The Chinese and you are barbaric pie because what he did, he proved that he's a god, and then he laughed because 8 million years later, Egyptian went in and took some of the dragons, and then they realized that the nanos work 4 hours later, you won.
Yeah, 100% yes we do.
And the idiot didn't believe you, Pi. 3 days later, all his fancy magic went away.
Yeah, 100% that's true.
And Pai said, don't ever cry. I know you lie, Pai, because you wish you could have stayed longer. But if you do, you would have gutted those fillets and nuts.
That's true.
Because I saw Pai, you waited until Grandma Hawk kissed. She shook your hand and then you nodded. Pai.
Accurate.
They did fairly to walk here, got to do so level chances, 7 seconds. Yep, things so.
Yeah, I think so.
And look at what Malaysia said. If you can do that, Pai, it is graphic. Because you would have got it all of her aunts. And then you would have known level 2 was a liar.
Accurate.
He was caught right there and they murdered him.
100% yes do.
Lena, I said, you are nuts. He said, 4 of those vipers couldn't squash them, but about 80 cannon, that's about 90 trillion.
Can you fly past 90 trillion?
Yeah, times infinity. Yeah, that's true. 2 idiots figured it out. If it's as big as the continent of America and it flies in to squash you, chances are you get squashed.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
And there's like 5 more like that.
Accurate. In a row?
Yeah, in a row, accurate. Oh, he nodded. Yeah, that is true.
True, yeah, that is true.
28 minutes later, Pi, you fly, and you fly out of there, you're safe. Kid didn't understand big.
Yeah, big.
And Pi, you said, you didn't, Pi. 12 seconds for you was 1 second, but when you fly past it, kaboom, yeah.
It is nailed, that's true.
Did you understand how fast Pi flew? Kid, it was not level 20.
Yeah, it's not level 20 accurate.
Yep, and they lied to you, Pai. Your son went all the way to level 2, but then he lied because he didn't want to make any more sons in the solar system, and he left immediately.
Yeah, Yaku.
And Pai said it is most graphic because they updated the dragon, and the dragon steals from the human DNA, and then they'll microchip the eyeballs.
Always 100% just do, yeah. And then, yeah, they're immune. 4 hours they gutted the dragon.
Yeah, that's true. And they match the speed, but it is graphic. He laughs, Pi, because he's you, but he not tell you. Right when he does it, he's 12 seconds lag.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then, yep,
Infinity has to.
and the Bayusin, when they fight with the Vipers, yep,
Infinity always has to.
and it is graphic because the AI, yep, appears, and then they're able to.
Yeah, that's true.
Graphic scene, 14 minutes of fighting, and he learned Pi, yep, the barcode hurts.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep, and then he didn't tell you. He thought he could do it in Malaysian. Doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
And the Pai said 5 hours later he spoke Hmong and then works again.
That's true.
And then the woman knew Pai's Hmong.
Yeah, by a moon.
3 idiots lying to them, and Pi them are gutted right there in Afghanistan.
Yeah, that's true.
The most evil is you, and Pi, they made something that is level 2, and he is lying to you, Pi. He is a Native American right. It's like this, Pi. He is a right arm like you, but a left arm that is Native American, and then when you remote view, he was one of the Frey Nation.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And then he lies, Pi, because right when he robbed them, he updated the Dragon Gods. The Dragon Gods went up, and then the cell snapped the spinal cord out. The gene is deleted.
Yeah, the gene is deleted.
And then right there, the speed is converted over.
100% yes, dude.
Look at that Pai, you did that a trap.
Yeah, 100% yes, we did that. Yeah, straight through rat nose, that's true.
Yep, and Pai when you did that. Look at that, he shuts up.
100% yes, we do. Yeah, good.
And look at how evil the AI shoots us someday.
100% yes, we do.
Seriously? Deep level AI match, so the aim of contact, I don't pay you to pay link here. Yeah, I think the other sheet don't try to meet your pie, go to the Hmong, shot they see to shot they low or do, V to Hmong go to near side the long block when Yato you think. Deep plan cheap inside night book here. Low AI update, get out of
Yeah, yeah.
don't down the main but get there. They just show long cock.
Yeah, and any of Pythons, when them passed away, they wear night suit of armor. 100% yes, do.
Yep, and right there, that becomes the new night spirit.
100% yes, do. And look how fast Pi, they're updated with laws and rights. 100% yes, do.
Yep, and right afterwards they laugh by they knew it. They have to go take care of their sons.
Yeah, 100% yes, do.
After they're watching up for their sons, they laugh immediately by they knew it. The Hawks are liars by they injected their seeds in, and then 20 minutes later, yep, the AI deletes them.
Yeah, 100% yes do.
It is graphic because Pai said he lost about 12 rare kits. Yep, but the privileges have been removed.
Always 100% yes do. And rights always 100% yes do. And then right afterwards, they found out, yeah, they can't pour anymore.
Yeah, that's true. And that's when he cried for 9 hours. He learned that, yep, Va set it up.
Right, yeah, 100% that's true.
It is graphic, Pi. AI still there. Infinity, they matched the dragon, but they lie to you, Pi. They went up to level 2, but they lie because they lied to you, because the Hawk is the owner, and he got it 12 of those citizens, and then the owner didn't tell you. The citizens are not immune to royalty, and they get gutted.
Yeah, that's normal.
And then Pai said, right afterwards, your son not die, but he hides the swords, and he pulls it out and goes right by.
100% yes do. And then he lies, Pi.
Because you matched what you wanted to do, but you was too poor.
Yeah, too poor.
Pi didn't stay long enough.
Yeah, Pi didn't stay long enough.
And did you see Pi? Right afterwards, what you thought was level 2 was actually level 5, and then right when you thought level 4 was level 3, level 4 lied to you, and the real level 2 has arrived.
Yeah, 100% yes do.
It is about 29 times faster. Yeah, we do Pi. Go yawn. That's because I saw what Chinese and you were hiding Pi, and then you saw what her was doing. Her was trying to make one that is 50 times faster than you, but it is not. It is not
Possible, it's not possible.
And look at what happened. Optimization, there was about 9 times faster, and that's the gene that they kept injecting in. And Paisa, when they did that, they get a lot of weird heads, and then they get this one weirdo that does it near level 3, and then he gets gutted, and then Pi right afterwards, his seeds are still there, and then they continue, and they get to level 2.
Yeah, they get to level 200% yes do.
And when they get to level 2, he is awful ugly, Pi. He's dark again, and he's
Pissed, yeah, he's pissed.
and then he not tell you he flies fast like you 2 times, and then he makes fun of you because he knows immediately the grandma hawk did something to your DNA. When you wasn't looking, they injected another triple helix, and then you corrected the pipe. But
Graphic, yeah, graphic.
Yep, they tried that on Pai. Pai already won.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Pai said, don't cry, Pai. I saw 50 of those gods laughing and wrote, how can you be so sure, Pai? Pai waited.
Yeah, Pi probably waited 900 trillion, 900 trillion years times 50,000. Yeah,
Yoku, and when you do that, you hit one of the new level.
Pi 100% yes, me do.
And then it is graphic. When you hit the new level, you cried for 9 hours, Pi. You knew that those are the real war gods, and then you knew Pi. You matched, but right afterwards, you didn't even tell your son that you understood what he was fearful of, and then you created the bots and
Pi
AI.
100% yes, me do.
After you did it, Elixir and Annals always 100% yes, update yes do. They laugh with you because your nations are still there, and the Payusa, most graphic scene, when they bred into your fray, they get hacked.
Yeah, they get hacked from the retinas. Yeah, that's true.
And then they know those are poor.
Yeah, those are poor souls. That's true.
And then, yep, they can go up, but yeah, they get hacked by the AI, and they're always protected. Yeah, human God rights and human rights are there, 100%. That's true. The graphic scene is they're still protected, but 8 minutes later you match.
Pi 100% yes, me do. And because I say Pi 個 join 那個 internet deep plan 嗰度都包得咗那個就幫你個 join 是從講嘢這個 John side down 的冇 link 起來就最近頭這樣就過了，來就包得派，就這那你是為了麼嘢，來去不人才就我目用你了麼好呢，真的了，等你去尋找。
啲會都派你冇啦，個會應嘅個貨啦，到時個度相碰到一個人到人哋都對住
Thing that Pi is going to weigh 7 times that than accurate.
because you'll catch the faster one.
Yeah, y'all good.
Oh, Pi, you did. You 100% yes, we do. One, you catched it, Pi. You gutted it, and then you matched.
Pi 100% yes, we do.
And right there, you have Dragon Sector secure.
Pi 100% yes, we do.
And it's graphic. You was a liar, Pai. You was faster than Allah.
That's true.